Hey YouTubers, DCC Cool here, your YouTube advocate for the month of October. First of all, I apologize for the picture. I know it's kind of flickery for some reason. That's kind of a side effect with my flip cam. It sometimes does that, sometimes doesn't. I don't know what the cause is, so if anyone knows about that, can you let me know? This will most likely be my second last or my last video on the channel before I pass it on to the next advocate. But I've got a lot of stuff that I still need to talk about, so I'm going to get onto it. Now, the last week on YouTube was quite a rollercoaster ride. There was a handful of new changes made to the site, new site design, and a couple of stuff that I've categorized into 3 sections: the good, the bad, and I don't know if it's good or bad. I just call it the unknown. So let's get right on with it. Okay, first of all, let's start with the good stuff. Now, first of all, the issue that I mentioned in YOURTubeAdvocate video 15.1, in which some of the automated emails, or pretty much all the automated emails, were redirecting you to sites that you weren't residing in. It was mostly the UK site that people were being redirected to. That issue has now been fixed. The links now apparently go to the global site. The channel comments have been revamped altogether. Apparently now you can actually type your comment in a little comment box underneath all your comments, which is pretty good. They've also included a mark as spam option for all the comments, which other people can mark as. But we'll see how that goes. I have yet to see any comments being marked as spam yet, so I don't know what the issue is with that yet. Next issue is that the comment system on the videos have had a huge new design. Whenever you type a timecode into the comments, YouTube will automatically hyperlink these timecodes, and if you click them, it'll automatically direct your video to that specific time section, which is pretty good. Some people might say it's a useless option, but I beg to differ, because I've always had the issues where people have said timecodes and I really can't be stuffed going back to the actual times to actually slide the slider, so that's actually pretty useful for some people. If you don't like it, just don't use it. And finally, the homepage has a huge new redesign. Apparently now there's an edit button next to the arrows, in which you can edit how many videos appear in each of the boxes. For example, with the subscription system, you can now have up to 12 videos appear in your subscriptions box, and you can also set to have it to either the list view or the grid view. And the same goes with featured videos, recommended for you videos, and friends activities videos, which is a great new update. Well done, YouTube, for listening out to the people. Now let's get on to some of the maybe good, maybe not good sections. In each of the channels, the subscriptions, the friends, and the videos have had a huge new redesign in navigation. Instead of clicking page through page, you're now linked through JavaScripting, similar to the other comment system, which is good in a way that it saves some bandwidth and saves you from having to reload a brand new page. But it does cause issues with navigation, specifically with people with a lot of subscribers and with a lot of videos, especially with a lot of videos. For someone who's got like a huge amount, like 700 videos, nults, it can be very difficult to get to one of the videos further back, because you have to constantly click and click and click and click through numerous videos, having to get back to a certain point, and that's pretty annoying. Now, I already talked about this new timecode feature that you can use in the comments, but it doesn't work in the view all comments page. Now, I would have suggested YouTube fix this. Question is, how do you fix that? Because if the video is not there in the comments page, how exactly, if you were to click it, would you see that section? Now, if you were to load up a brand new page, you'd have to wait for the video to load before you can actually get to that section. That can cause uploading problems and all sorts of problems. So, give me some tips, guys. How would you fix that? Because I've got no clues of how you'd fix it. Are uploading videos still an issue? I got way too many messages about this before the site maintenance. There was some issues where one uploader or the other uploader or both would not be working properly. In fact, I'll show you this video right now. This is from when I was uploading the 15.3 YOURTubeAdvocate video using the new uploader. Hey guys, this is an interesting glitch I picked up on the last YOURTubeAdvocate video. This is the video that's still apparently uploading, 15.3, description filled out. It says it's still filling out, but for some reason, the video already uploaded. As you can see right here, when it uploaded, only the numbers came up, and the description didn't show up either. They call it the beta uploader for a reason, and it's got bugs in it. But there's a bug report for you, YouTube, and might want to look into that. I also got some emails. I got tons of emails and a lot of messages through the community help forums saying that people were having issues with the uploaders. Sometimes with the old one, it would hang on 100% and it wouldn't do anything, or the timecode wouldn't appear at all, and not the timecode, the status bar wouldn't appear at all, and the video just wouldn't upload. So is that still an issue? Because I haven't been getting any messages of that since. I've noticed a couple of people having issues on the community help forum. So it seems that YouTube is weeding through this issue, but it's still a big issue to go through, and they're still having issues. Now, in a follow-up to my last video, the last major video, sorry, about the subscription system and how it needs an update, you guys have spoken. The most requested for option was the option to have a delete function for all the videos. Now, thinking about this, it's probably the most reliable one, because if you don't want your videos to disappear, you just don't want to delete them. And this also gives you a lot more freedom as to what videos you want on there and what you don't want on there. Other suggestions that were suggested was the options to have the videos that you've already watched grayed out. Now, apparently YouTube still has the previously watched video still in effect, because if you type a video in a search, you can see each of the videos that you've already watched has the little grayed out section called previously watched. So they already have the filter still in effect. Now this can also work in their favor, because if there's a video that you've already been watching and the filter malfunctions, and there's a video in there you still haven't watched, at least you'll know that the video is there, and it's better than not knowing that the video is not there at all. Now, I sent off all the suggestions I got over to YouTube, or pretty much the most asked for options for the subscription system, so hopefully it can get changed sometime soon. I've also started a forum over on the community help forums, link on the side, for which you can help build up the awareness of this, because it seems that the YouTube representatives seem to respond to topics that are more well discussed. So hop over to this discussion later on after this video is done and help build up this little forum here. Let's see if we can get some answers out of YouTube and possibly even help you guys out. Get for what you wanted. Well, that's it for episode 15.4 of YouTube Advocate, and that's probably it for my term as YouTube Advocate. I want to thank everyone who's helped out during my term. It's you guys who keep this channel